Welcome back to the Owl's Nest. You can call me Owlman. What's up, guys? I'm going to be reviewing Raakchott, Steward of Death today. He fights for Revna. Really cool, another Dryan here for you. He's a wizard, he is cruel, and he's medium height 6. Probably the worst of the Dryans, I ain't gonna lie. However, he is really cool. He's fun to use with an undead army, like a theme army. I've used him with zombies here once or twice. Still a very fun figure. I wouldn't say he's absolutely useless, but definitely more of a melee unit and is not very good for a first wave assault, in my opinion. Let's dive into the card. 100 points, 5 life, movement of 5, range 1, attack 3, and defense 4. And his whole body's a hit zone too, keep in mind, even the roots coming out of his hands there. So 4 defense, 5 life, that's actually good, that's above average. So he's kind of tough. You're probably not going to be able to one-shot him very often. He has the Command Familiar ability, which is what all Dryans have. After you reveal an order marker on Raakchott before taking his turn, you may take a turn with the smaller medium beast you control. So he can bond with Chaina, Vrono, Kita, and Anshu. So he's got some good bonding options there. His Consume the Dead power is start the game with 3 red consume markers. Notice, to be clear, that doesn't mean you start with the 3 consume markers on the card. That you start next to the card off to the side. Just keep that in mind. So start the game with the 3 consume markers. When a figure within 3 clear sight spaces of Raakchott is destroyed, place a consume marker on this army card. You cannot place more than 1 consume marker on this card each turn. So that's cool. We'll get to his Soul Fury special attack here. Range 1, attack 2. All figures adjacent to Raakchott are affected by Soul Fury special attack. Add 1 to Raakchott's attack dice for each consume marker on this army card. Roll attack dice once for all affected figures. Each figure rolls defense dice separately. Do not place consume markers on this army card while using Soul Fury special attack. After using Soul Fury special attack, remove 1 consume marker from this army card for each figure you attacked this turn. Alright, so back to the consume ability, the Consume the Dead power here. I do like his design. I think it's pretty creative. Personally, I think I would have done it a little bit differently. Instead of having a figure within 3 clear spaces, I probably would have ordered it within maybe 6 or 7 or even 8 spaces of him just dies. He can get a consume. Well, okay, maybe not 8 spaces. That seems like a bit much. But maybe if I have a figure within 5 spaces of him that gets destroyed without clear line of sight. Because remember, he has to have clear sight for this power to work to get a consume marker. Then you add 1 to his, to a consume marker. So notice you can have more than 3, by the way. I believe you start with 3, but you can have more than 3 consume markers, as I understand it. So he basically works like it's like an energy explosion ability, but only for close combat. So he can attack. Let's say if he's adjacent to 4 figures, he engages them. Wham! He can attack all 4 of them. If he's got 3 or 4 consume markers on his card, that's going to be a very, very strong attack. That's going to be like a 5 or a 6 attack. So he has some potential to wipe out a group of figures. But again, you always got to watch out for range too. And in bonding armies, he's gonna have a tough time into a lot of armies. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to rank old Raakchott here. Probably got to give him a C plus, honestly, maybe even a C as far as potential goes. End game, I think, is where he can shine. He absolutely does have some potential for end game. So I'll give him a C plus, honestly, for his ranking here. It's a fun ability that Consume the Dead Soul Fury attack. But again, it's very situational. He has to be up close and personal to use it. Fun figure all around. I love the undead theme. And I have used him a couple times already, and I'll happily use him again in the future. But don't expect to win too many games with Raakchott. Again, if your goal is just to win, probably not the best choice for you. There's definitely better choices out there, but still, great figure. I know we are getting it looks like we're getting, I think it's like a Raven or Undead Raven bonding familiar thingy, I'm thinking, in the next preview here for Renegade Con on the 27th of this month, February. So I'm guessing maybe he'll be able to boost Raakchott. I think it's like from the artwork, I thought the Raven was kind of, or from the lore, I thought the Raven was like his buddy or something. I can't remember. Please, don't quote me on that. But I'm hoping the next bonding familiar that we get will give old Raakchott a little bit of a boost here because he could use it. I'm not gonna lie, but that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the review. We'll see you next time.